be talking about baddies and how baddies has been doing lately and whatever not, in my opinion. But yeah, today we will explain how it's going and looking, and like, comment, and subscribe to see what else I could start posting, because guys, I've been running out of ideas. And so without further ado, let's get to the video.
Disclaimer, my roasts or quotes are for entertainment purposes only. So if I insult you in game, just know that I'm not insulting your Ireland self, but only your Roblox avatar. Here is my username, just in case if you'd like to add me while I am filming sometimes, and yes, I am black, by the way.
So today is just like good voiceover because I'm sick and I can't really like type and stuff, and I don't have the like energy and stuff to do it right now. But today we'll be talking about baddies and how baddies is going. So I'm pretty sure you all have heard that baddies closed down their server that they were doing. If I'm not mistaken, the other server, they did the other server. I'm not really sure. I have to go back and see. But they closed down the server temporarily and will not be able to like go back into it or anything. We're not able to use it. But I think they deleted it, if I'm not mistaken. And so we're gonna get on to the topic about baddies. Has been, as you guys heard, other YouTubers like Randos and some other people on YouTube are like talking about baddies and are like, oh, they are money hungry. Yes, they are money hungry. You can tell the sets that they do, that be coming here right there on the little area where we get them or buy them for Robux for 1,000 and something. The prices, okay, first off, the prices are ridiculous for the stuff that they are putting into the game, and most of the stuff is not really that much or isn't really that even good to even be $1,000. So if it's like a different kind of thing, I wish that it would be like something good, because every time they put something in there, it's half done or it looks like it's retarded. And yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I remember the baddies community having an uproar about that, about how like they literally bring off-brand sets and they put them here and expect people to buy for 1,000 and something. And it's not really fair because we have new players and stuff joining, and they might have want certain stuff here too, and you know, like, it's kind of annoying. And the only thing that you give the new players are only fists. I think that is what made people also upset with baddies and how they're doing, because baddies knows what they're doing and they know they're money hungry. Even if you do he and a haha behind the scenes, you're not gonna tell anybody because you're just to that point where you're gonna be like, oh, we have the money, that's fine. But that's like literally not okay, because you have your whole freaking game on the line, basically, where people can like do anything they want. Clearly, you let exploiters here, you literally let hackers here, and when certain people appeal it and or ask you guys for that, you guys don't say anything and be like, oh, well, we can't help you since they hacked you or something, or they exploited, or they'd be like, oh, yada yada yada. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about their servers and stuff right now. Let's also get to the topic on how the baddie servers has always been lagging. Clearly, you guys have seen the uproar about the player countage and baddies. The player countage and baddies has dropped tremendously, and as you can tell, there's like 1,000 or something people up in the servers. Not how it used to be when it's like fully packed, but now it's like seeming so laggy, and that they don't really care about the game to the point where they're not like caring about the lag, even though people have been reporting that to them in their server. But I understand if they're like, England's too busy and stuff, but I mean, it's like too annoying if we keep constantly asking you guys to like, please take down lag because it's too laggy. How do you expect others to play if your server's laggy, or if your server's lags them out to the point where they have to leave and can't play for the whole day or something? So I think that you should also fix that, in my opinion, because I think people have been saying that and it's too stupid for you guys to not care about your game. But anyways, let me talk about something else. Baddies has been far more worse than DTI this year, and I think it's really kind of stupid. But anyways, we're not gonna get on DTI. But anyways, baddies has like been to the point where they don't really care about their freaking players. Randos has also spoke in their video. I will import the clip, but Randos has also literally said in one of his videos that he thinks that baddies the baddies has started to not care about their players, and they clearly have not changed one bit. Like how Reynolds said that they've been lasting behind the scenes, and how Reynolds and him have been trying to like let the baddies community, I was almost said really high, excuse me, about the baddies community like having uproars and having like being upset about certain things. But anyways, like let's import the clip.
But honestly, I've been putting it off just because it's kind of more of like on a negative note, and a lot of my content is not about that. We're trying to be positive, happy, you know, so we need to not talk about negative things, but today we have to, okay? I mean, it's getting to the point where it has to be said, okay? And I have a lot to talk about, so make sure you stay till the end because you're gonna want to hear it, okay? Also, click the subscribe button down below if you want to, okay, I'm done. The first thing I kind of wanted to talk about, I had noticed this a little bit. I had noticed that like a lot of the CCs were kind of leaving baddies, and then it was just like, you know, CCs leave, whatever. But then I came across ᴘᴏᴟᴛ's video, and he talks about how he's leaving baddies, and honestly, that was kind of like a last straw type thing. That's like, you know, it's like literally over for baddies. Like, no shade, but like if ᴘᴏᴟᴛ's leaving, like, you know, girl, it's bad, okay? ᴘᴏᴟᴛ's been doing baddies forever. He's been going strong for like years, like 2 years now. So if ᴘᴏᴟᴛ's leaving baddies, you know, it's bad. It's not only ᴘᴏᴟᴛ that's leaving baddies though, it's like a lot of content creators. First up, we have ᴘᴏᴱᴜ. Y'all all know him, you know, like he'll post baddies sometimes, but like, to be honestly, he's like not posted baddies anymore. Like, you can't really call him a baddie content creator anymore, because like he's like pretty much left baddies, you know. I mean, me myself, I don't even post baddies on TikTok anymore. Like, I kind of just stopped. And then another one is obviously ᴘᴏᴟᴛ. Like, he literally left, which is just crazy. Another content creator that's also my friend, Slides Glass, if you guys know her, she did videos for a long time about baddies, and her leaving wasn't recent. It has been a long time since she left, but it's just, you can already see that like it's been a while of like baddies just kind of dying, you know what I mean? And then also another one, we have Lacey, hasn't posted in a while. And then another friend of mine, Feminist, hasn't posted in a while, you know, stopped posting baddies. So it's just so many of the content creators are leaving, and it's just starting to feel like, I don't know, a lot of these content creators were my friends, and like the space I'm in is starting to just feel empty at this point. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, it's not that like baddies isn't necessarily fun to me anymore. It's just like there's no one to like, you know, share it with anymore, because all my friends that were content creators have all stopped posting baddies. If you take a look at ᴘᴏᴟᴛ's video, I mean, everything he says is so valid. He says that like baddies is money hungry. Like, it's just everything in his video is just so clear to be the truth. Like, they couldn't be more transparent with the fact that they're just completely money hungry. Like, there's no way to be more transparent about that. Like, they don't even care about hiding it at this point. It's like they're trying to like tell us directly, like, no, we're money hungry. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's not the space that a lot of the CCs want anymore, and that's totally acceptable, totally understandable. Like, I can totally understand where they're coming from. Like, there's, I don't know, the community is just not what it used to be. And I don't mean the players, I mean the staff, the people who run the game. And especially with being on like the inside of it all and seeing it all, just makes it 10 times worse, because a lot of you guys don't see what goes on behind the game. Like, you get on the game, but you don't know what's really going on behind it, and it's not what you'd expect. I mean, you can just tell it's only about the money. Like, I mean, come on now, let's just be honest, okay? It's only about the money for them. There's nothing else that could make this game prove the fact. Like, there's nothing else in this game that could prove the fact that there's any other reason that they're even keeping going with this game other than money. Which brings me to another point, like, no new players can play this game. So, like, the player count is dropping drastically, and it's insane. Like, if you go look like what they were averaging like this time last year, it's a drastic drop. And honestly, I feel like a lot of the reason is because no new players can really play the game. Because if you like, say I'm going as a noob, okay, and I just joined baddies for the first time, like what really am I supposed to do? Like they don't really have any free options other than like you have to get stomps, but like how are you supposed to even get stomps in the first place? I mean, yeah, they have a pipe and stuff, but like even that breaks after like not even a full fight. So it's like, what are you realistically supposed to do if you're just joining this game? There's nothing you can really do to like get better and get the stomp reward. So it's like, I don't know. And like people will pick on noobs to the point where like why would you join a game and you're just automatically getting beat up to the point where you can't even get up? Why would you ever want to get back on the game? Like imagine it's your first time playing, you join the game and here comes an emo with every single thing in the game, like beating on a noob just because they want an extra stomp. Like you're not ever going to want to join the game again. They have made this game completely all about money to the point where nobody is ever going to be able to join the game new. You know what I mean? Like no new players are ever going to be able to play this game. Like ever. There's no way to. And again, like the numbers are just dropping like completely. Like if you see what they were averaging even just like 7 months ago, you'd see how much different it is. And it just drops and drops and drops and drops.
You guys can tell clearly that he clearly cares about baddies and the entertainment industry for the baddies community, but the comments and stuff are so toxic. The baddie community is so toxic, and how the devs and stuff try to play stuff off. I think it's funny to let certain things slide and whatever not, but like other than that, I will be putting the screenshot of some of the comments from Rando's videos that were said. Anyways, you heard the diva said what he had to say about baddies. Even though this was a month ago, I think that he was right, and other people in the comments were also right, and also had to blur their or scribble over their names and stuff for privacy reasons. Of course, I would not expose anybody. This diva had to say what I always had to say after this whole month had went past by since you made this video. But without further ado, guys, this is the last bit of the video about me talking about baddies, and thank you guys for your time for listening to this video. Bye.